Miranda! Welcome, Percy Jackson fans. It's me, Anna, and my father isn't here, so back at it again. Today we are watching We Take a Zebra to Vegas, and you know who's going to be in this episode? It's Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's, just the jump scare of every trailer that I've seen, and in the credits of every Disney product that I've consumed. For a second. I'm looking at you, Moana. Let's see. What happened in the last episode? I really liked the last episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It probably is my current favorite of the 5 episodes. Before it was probably episode 2. I really enjoyed episode 2 because we got Capture the Flag, and after I read Capture the Flag in, 7th grade, that's all I ever wanted to do at a summer camp. I never went to a summer camp, though. Well, that's a lie. I went to a writing summer camp. What am I doing? I'm a nerd. Geek. I'm a geek. Don't let my friends see this. Anyways, so, in the last episode, we went to an amusement park, and Percy and Annabeth got to ride the Tunnel of Love, the Thrill of Love. Yeah, the Thrill of Love. Oh, love. Directly from the books. But that last episode was extremely not in the books. It never happened like that, because, well, we had 2 different things going on. We had 2 different places that we were skipping between. And we haven't done that in a second. Or at all, I don't think. Not a lot, not throughout the entire episode. I loved the conversation between Grover and Aries. I love Grover. He's amazing. He needs more scenes. Just in general. He needs more scenes. Percy and Annabeth, I love. I was surprised that we got to see Hephaestus in the last episode. I was fully not expecting Hephaestus. There were 3 gods that I expected to see outside of the very end scene of the series at end of the book season. Outside of the end scene where they meet all of the gods at the not the winter solstice. That was also mentioned, but the summer solstice when, Percy returns the bolt. The only 3 gods that I expected to see was Mr. D, Ares, and Hades. Is that everyone? Yeah. Oh, and Hermes, because I saw him in the trailer. Is Lin-Manuel Miranda, who's in this next episode. We take a zebra to Vegas. What happens in Vegas always stays in Vegas. Which doesn't apply to me because I've never been to Vegas. But I have been on a cheer van. There's only 9 people in the world that will get that joke. My cat's glaring at me. He's not one of those 9 people. What else happened in the last episode? Grover was great. Annabeth and Percy got their little moment. If you didn't notice in the last episode, I did not notice when I initially watched it. But I did when I was editing. And, that moment I've been waiting for the last, 5 episodes. Or I'm if I don't get a seaweed brain and or Wise Girl in the next episode, I will cry. Well, in the last episode, which I noticed when I was editing, is that right before Percy got onto the throne of Hera replica, something or other, it's that Annabeth called him a seaweed brain. And you should have seen my reaction when I saw that when I was editing. I had to get up and walk. I had to pace the living room floor to calm myself down because I was so excited. That may have contributed because I also had to text my friend who was watching. My friend was speedrunning the whole series because they didn't even start yet. But now I have another person to talk to about Percy Jackson. And they're like, what was the moment you got so excited for? Because I told them, and I was like, episode 5. I was so excited. And then they watched through it, and they didn't see it, and I was like, that's fair. I mean, I didn't notice it when I first watched it, so I guess that's fair, and I showed them. But, like, oh my god. I was so excited for that. I saw that, and I was just like, you know? Yeah. But, that was the big moment. We saw Hephaestus. I didn't expect that. Grover at the very end of the last episode being like, I think I know who the lightning thief is very interesting, because they just did not figure it out till, like, the very, very last betrayal scene. Oh yeah, heads up, spoilers, I've read the series, and then the sequel series, and then the sequel series, and all the offshoot books, and all the side books, and, well, maybe not all of the side books, actually, now I'm thinking about it. There's a few that my library doesn't have and can't get because reasons about discharging books that didn't get checked out, which is kind of sad, which means I have to find them at a resale shop at some point in time. Actually, well, I still have most of the books. I've read at least 98% of the books, I'd say. There's, like, I think 2 offside stories that I haven't read. But yeah, that's the spoiler warning. I know a reasonable amount. Although, now that I've been watching this, the details have gotten blurry. So I only know the overarching plot points, and I forgot about the small details. So I'll probably be referencing this book because it is in my reach. At the post-discussion. What else do I have? Percybeth, Grover is awesome. Not the other word that I really want to say, but I want to keep this PG. Yeah. No, I really liked the last episode. It was nothing like the book. But it was all good changes. Like, really good changes. I'm excited for this. And I personally cannot wait to see who Grover thinks the lightning thief is. So I'm just going to hit play. I need to turn on my light. Okay. We're playing. We're on screen. I got my tea, because some tea is going to be spilt at the beginning of this episode. I gotta skip the...
Look.
That's the first episode, actually. That's right, my friend's using the Disney Plus. Don't tell my dad. We take a zebra to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. This time, and not the Metropolitan Museum of Art. There we go.
Do you think you're special, lightning thief? Isn't that right, little hero?
That's Kronos. Oh, we have the dreams of the conversations between Kronos and Luke. Oh my god, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. What about...
There, our signal.
Oh! Oh, they're using a prism. That's a little bit more convenient than a water...
Goddess of the rainbow.
Oh, like water spray making a rainbow.
Percy, are you okay?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, we're fine. So, what did Ares cover for other than?
His favorite dogger. Maurice is the lightning thief.
We're headed to Las Vegas to find your
Ooh. I met the guy once, and once was enough.
Well, now I certainly can't. If you tell him we're going to see Hermes, he's gonna try to talk us out of it. Men driving this truck are not nice people. Catheters.
Ah, this one has an amusement park in it. I just need background
What choice do we have?
hint at the
Do you think
D'Angelos.
nice girl?
Don't judge me.
One way or the other, we meet back in the lobby in 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20
What do I
minutes.
say to him if I find him first? Nothing. Like meeting his mom. She's a seer. A human who can see through the mist. And I think Hermes would do anything to win him back.
Oh,
Maybe helping us as a
little late for that.
Wait.
Who that? Wait,
Augustus.
Augustus. Oh, you know who that is.
It's just hard to talk to my friends about it. I don't know if they can understand.
I found it.
No, I found Ferdinand. It's okay. I shouldn't be bothering you.
No, not Ferdinand. I found man.
It's in the labyrinth.
Almost.
And then this guy started showing up and talking to me.
Yeah, little
Not
hero.
like in a regular dream. It's more like he knows we're in a dream. Talking to who?
The lightning
The
thief.
person who stole the master before him.
I'll just say the lightning thief. That is 2 words.
On Hades. What are
So
we
he
supposed to
thinks
do about
Kronos is Hades.
it? No. You don't know?
So when they get to Hades and they meet Hades, he's gonna be like, you don't look like the guy in my dream. I wonder if that's gonna tip him off.
I don't have my surgeon's license to look for Pam.
I won't tell if you won't.
I don't understand. If you're not eating the flowers, then why are you forgetting things?
It's the ambiance.
I gotta...
Oh no.
Wait, I was here with...
There he is. It's the made man.
Join us.
They're too young to gamble.
Exist beyond space and time, kid. I think they put me in charge of delivering the mail. So you might as well at least play a little
We're
bit.
friends of Luke's.
Time and space are easy, kids. Parenting is something else entirely.
Especially when you have too many kids.
Last time I saw Luke.
I saw the guy
Yes.
once and once was
I
not.
saw you argue. That he hated you.
That's rough, buddy.
There is a way into the underworld.
DOA
I helped
Records.
others find it before. Do you know what happens every time? I mean, every single time. One that no matter how much I tried to help, I would just make things worse.
Warned by who?
Knowing neither of you has any choice but to keep hurting each other. I know you do.
I remember just fine. And this was all just a waste of time. Maybe we don't have time to waste.
It was your father who warned me to stay away.
Ooh.
Said it was awful watching you struggle. I feel powerless to stop it. But that sometimes that's what parenting is. It is very hard for a god to feel powerless.
Look, I know he's supposed to be Hermes, but all I can see is Lin-Manuel Miranda.
If you feel any better, it won't be much use now anyway.
We have a huge problem. I know it seems like we've only been here for like 20 minutes, but it's already Thursday. And I felt a lot better about having stolen his keys. Exactly.
Ha!
Like what? Invisible. In his pocket. Before the solstice.
How did she steal from the god of thieves?
Whoa.
Where did he take him?
I remember. Whoa.
Yeah, I hope you do. Where are you going?
Where are we going? You
Uh-oh.
don't know who we are, do you?
Yeah, how about y'all hightail it out there?
What kind of car does the god of travelers have? Although I hope that game you were playing was amazing. That's hunting for Pan. Guys,
Found it?
Hermes strapped a cab. He left us a note. How do we know that's for us?
The dumb kids.
I killed the Minotaur my first try, right?
Oh
no! My fault. Keep going.
I love this.
It's okay. You got this.
Does he though? He's 12. I can't even imagine trying to drive a car when I'm 12. I wouldn't be able to reach the pedals. If you go back to watch my first Game of Thrones reaction, I was 13 then. I was tiny. Oh no! Oh, they're at the beach! episode was gonna end right there, and I was about to throw a fit. On that poor car.
You guys are my best friends.
Thank you. I love the pan flute.
I heard I forgot a
Hi.
lot more stuff than you guys did.
So where's Poseidon?
I think I gotta go meet my dad now.
Into the
I'll
water.
be here when you get back.
Ferris wheel. Oh, it's the nymph from before.
Sorry, the summer solstice passed earlier this evening.
The pearls.
No.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. There's 4
I
pearls.
wanted you safe passage back from the underworld.
I mean, 29 minutes. So he got 4 pearls. Yeah, in the book he got 3 and he had to leave his mother behind, which was the whole, you can't, like, it repeats the trope of you can't bring your loved ones back from the death. Even later, you know, it was a little, but like, that was literally the line, and failed to save what matters most in the end, because his mother's what mattered most in the quest to Percy. The reason he went on the quest, if you will. Wait, then what's the... Brain. I'm getting distracted by the images. Okay. Huh. How's that supposed to play? What about the whole and fail to save what matters most in the end? And fail to save what matters most in the end. That was the mom, because, like, you know, in the conversation at the Arch, it was, don't trust the gifts, was like the warning, and the gifts were the pearls. He got 3 pearls, which was only enough to save him, Annabeth, and Grover. But he got 4 pearls. So how is he supposed to not save what matters most in the end? Because what matters most in the end is his mom. What? My cat's looking at me like I've gone crazy. Which is honestly fair. That was in the prophecy. The prophecy didn't change from the books. If the prophecy changed from in the books, I would have noticed. Everyone would have noticed. Well, all the book readers would have noticed. Failed to save what matters most in the end. If it's not his mom, it can't be the world. The world has to continue on to, you know, get 5 more seasons and 2 more book series. 2 offshoot series. How is that supposed to work? Okay, look, I glanced over the Hades part, but, like, I'm gonna have to go back to it. 'Cause, like, he only got 3 pearls in the book, and he was just like, yeah, this will be enough, because he didn't know how to math. I mean, he did accidentally vaporize his pre-algebra teacher, but, like, you know, 4 people have to leave the underworld, 3 pearls, they'll only take you out of the underworld. So how does he get out of... Fail to save what matters most in the end. It can't be the light. It can't be the lightning bolt. He has to still save the world. What matters most then? Because what matters most is his mom. Okay, look, I'm going to do a quick summary of the episode, what I thought of the other things other than that little last bit of the episode, and then I'm going to make sure that my friend has seen the last episode, and I'm going to bounce off ideas with them about what that could possibly mean. So, what happened in this episode? We got to Vegas, obviously. They released the animals into the streets, as they should. As they should. They did that. They went into the Lotus Casino. They were like, we'll be fine if we don't eat anything. They were wrong. They split up. Bad idea. Percy mentioned horror movies in the last episode. What do you do in horror movies? You don't split up. Although it did introduce more information about Grover's wants. He got a little I want thing, which is, be a seeker for the pan. Which that's mentioned in the next book too. Look, it's also been a while since the Sea of Monsters. About 7 years. I just need to reread the whole series. It's fine. This series will give me a reason to reread the whole series. We're good. So we got Grover's I want to be a seeker, to find Pan, restore the wild, which he kind of does in book 4. Then, because they split up, and then we got Percy, Annabeth, and Hermes, aka Lin-Manuel Miranda, which throughout the entire thing I was like, yeah, I know you're supposed to be Hermes, but all I can see is Hamilton. All I can see is Hamilton. Yeah, trying to... Look, I only have one other actor that I have the problem with. I only see his actor and not his character, and that is Ryan Reynolds. But that's because all of his characters are vaguely the same. So it's just Ryan Reynolds. Lin-Manuel Miranda, on the other hand, I can only ever see as Lin-Manuel Miranda. So for the duration of the series, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Hermes... We also didn't get a Hamilton reference that I noticed. Honestly, if it went anything like last episode, there's probably one and I just completely blanked on it. It's probably something small, if there was one at all. I could have also been talking over it, which would provide a problem. Hermes doesn't want to help out, but he's, a hero fan, which makes a lot of sense in the context of this show, because, mythologically, spiritually, religiously speaking, a hierophant is somebody who can predict the future. I'm thinking of the wrong word. What is it? It's, no, what's the word? It's... Psychopomp. Psychopomp? Yeah, a psychopomp. Which is not even close to Hierophant. A psychopomp. Hades is a psychopomp who... Hades isn't a psychopomp. He is a chthonic deity, but he's not a psychopomp. Hermes, the other H, is a psychopomp who leads dead people to the afterlife as one of his duties. Because he delivers things. Guided travelers, including those who travel from life to death. Fun fact, if y'all didn't know that. It makes sense. So, Hermes doing the thing, leading them to the underworld, is really on brand for his mythological characterization, which didn't exist in the book, because if I'm remembering correctly, we don't see Hermes in the book. He's mentioned, but he's not mentioned. He's not, seen. No, I don't think he is. Yeah. Okay, wait. The nymph lady said that the solstice has already passed. It's Thursday. They had 10 days. A week. Wait. Oh, no, I'm confused on days. They said that nothing happened on Sunday. Saturday was Medusa. He almost died on Tuesday, and it was Thursday. But the solstice is already passed, or is passing? Is it the solstice? They also need to get a plane ticket. Earliest GoFundMe. I have so many questions. I have so many questions that reading the book will not help me with. They definitely changed it enough. Yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda was great. He's still just Lin-Manuel Miranda, though. Because my brain can't Hermes him. Although, I think his relationship with Luke, it seems more different. Like, Hermes is a little bit more active in wanting to have a good relationship with Luke than Luke is than in the book. Because, I mean, let's be real here. In the books, the gods are a little bit more indifferent to their godly children. Although clearly they're not the best in this either. What else is there? We got to see Percy talking underwater. That was fun. What else happened? Percy driving 12-year-old, fun. I think the first time I ever drove a car was like when I was 15. That was mostly me just turning my mom's car around. I think it was 15. Around the age one does typically start to drive. Percy definitely starts driving at 15. Although now it's much earlier. 12. I couldn't even reach the pedals when I was 12. I mean, I can barely reach the pedals now. That's unfair. How tall is Walker Scobell? There's no way. How would that even be? Probably tall. 5'7". What? No! Why are there so many young people taller than me? This is why I should have... This is fine. This is perfectly fine. God, I wasn't... I was like a full foot shorter than in like 6th grade. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna end it here and just process this information. It's not enough that my cousin Thomas is already taller than me. And Eli's gonna be taller than me. Look, I have hopes with my twin sisters, that hopefully. But that'll be in a while. It better be a while. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. And start editing. And then do my homework, because I have so much homework.